In a game that quickly turned into a highlight reel for the Los Angeles Sparks, Kelsey Plum delivered a performance that left fans and critics buzzing. With the Sparks leading comfortably, Plum executed a swift crossover against Chicago Sky's Angel Reese, culminating in a layup that was as smooth as it was symbolic. But it was her post-shot gesture, a too-small taunt directed at Reese, that truly ignited the internet. The gesture wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment celebration, it was a calculated move that underscored the competitive intensity of the game. Plum, standing at 5 feet 8 inches, had just outmaneuvered the 6 feet 3 inches Reese, and she wanted everyone to know it. Social media platforms erupted, with fans sharing clips and memes dissecting every angle of the play. This incident quickly became the focal point of discussions, overshadowing the game's final score. It wasn't just about 2 points, it was about pride, dominance, and the psychological warfare that defines elite sports. For Reese, this moment would be a turning point, challenging her resilience and response under pressure. Angel Reese's performance under fire. Angel Reese entered the WNBA with hype so loud it echoed across social media. But her pro debut is turning into a nightmare. Her college dominance has yet to translate, and now she's starting to look like a TikTok star cosplaying as a basketball player. Against the Sparks, Reese put up a quiet double-double, 13 points and 12 rebounds, but she shot just 5 for 11 from the floor. The stat line looks decent until you actually watch the game. Missed layups, soft finishes, and no aggression when it mattered. It's one thing to put up numbers, it's another to control the game. And Reese looked lost. Her defense was passive, and when Kelsey Plum hit her with that too-small gesture, it wasn't just disrespect. It was brutally accurate. Plum exposed a painful truth. Reese may not be ready for WNBA-level speed or physicality. And fans noticed, the backlash online was fast, sharp, and unforgiving. Now the narrative is shifting. The same media that hyped Reese as the next big thing is questioning whether she's all talk. That too-small moment wasn't just a play, it was a warning shot. The league doesn't care about your NIL deals, your Instagram followers, or your college trophies. This is grown woman basketball, and so far, Angel's looking like a rookie swimming with sharks. The Chicago Sky are sinking. The Chicago Sky weren't supposed to be this bad, but here we are. Their record is collapsing like a house of cards, and the loss to the Sparks was just the latest embarrassment. Offense? Clunky. Defense? Confused. Coaching? Questionable. The team plays like they've never practiced together, and that's not a good look when your rookies are already under fire. This team has no identity. Nobody's stepping up when it matters. No leadership, no heart, no fight. When Plum was cooking them, no one even tried to change momentum. The Sparks walked all over them, and the Sky just let it happen. You can't compete in the W if you're letting other teams punk you like that. Fans are starting to turn. The energy in the building is flat, and the chatter online is brutal. Some are blaming the front office. Others are calling out the coaching staff. But the most damning question of all? Is this team already dead in the water? Because right now, the answer looks like yes. Kelsey Plum's ice-cold statement. Kelsey Plum didn't just beat the Sky. She humiliated them. With 28 points and 8 assists, she torched Chicago like it was target practice. Every time they tried to stop her, she found a new angle, a new way to score, a new way to make it hurt. But the biggest play wasn't a bucket. It was that cold, savage, too-small gesture straight at Angel Reese. Plum didn't just outplay Reese. She outclassed her, outsmarted her, and sent a message to the entire league. It was psychological warfare, and Reese was the casualty. Doesn't guarantee WNBA greatness. Just ask Angel Reese. She's learning the hard way that what worked at LSU doesn't cut it in the pros. Sure, she's grabbing boards. 14 per game is no joke. But when your field goal percentage is a miserable 31%, the highlight reels don't matter. Every mistake Reese makes is magnified. When she hesitates, people see fear. When she misses, people see failure. She's not just playing against defenders, she's playing against expectations, and they're winning. The Bayou Barbie hype is starting to sound more like a punchline than a prophecy. There's a harsh truth in sports. The higher the hype, the harder the fall. Reese's name was in every headline before she even played a game. And now, she's being eaten alive by the same spotlight. If she can't adapt quickly, her story might go from next big thing to what went wrong. Media frenzy and fan fury. The moment Kelsey Plum dropped the too small gesture, the internet detonated. Sports shows ran the clip on a loop, turning a single taunt into a national debate. Twitter lit up with split reactions. Some hailed Plum as a savage queen, others called her a bully in sneakers. But one thing was clear. The WNBA hadn't seen this level of buzz in years. This wasn't just about a basketball game. It was about ego, pride, and a clash of personas. Plum came off as the alpha, while Reese looked stunned and silent. And fans? They chose sides fast. Suddenly, every sports debate show had a new headline: Is Angel Reese overhyped? Reese's silence after the incident made it worse. No clapback, no statement, just an uncomfortable spotlight on her and a flood of hot takes. Some said she was taking the high road, but others saw it as fear or defeat. And in sports, perception is reality. Right now, the narrative is running away from Reese, not with her. The importance of mental resilience. Angel Reese is finding out fast. College dominance doesn't translate automatically to the pros. In the NCAA, she was the queen bee. But in the WNBA, every night is a fight, and right now, she's losing ground. Critics are not just questioning her skills, they're questioning her heart. She's missing layups she used to finish with ease. She's being outplayed, outmuscled, and outtalked. And the mental weight of all the hype? It's starting to crush her. From viral taunts to media backlash, this isn't just a game anymore. It's psychological warfare. But here's the crossroads. Reese either adapts and toughens up, or she fades into just another college star who couldn't cut it. She needs mentors, she needs thick skin, and most of all, she needs to fight back on and off the court. The WNBA doesn't hand out respect. It makes you earn it every single game. Team dynamics and leadership. The Chicago Sky are crumbling from the inside out. No clear leader, no locker room voice, and when the games get tight, no one steps up. Everyone just looks lost. The team chemistry looks broken. Miscommunications on defense, missed rotations, and offensive confusion are constant. It's not just bad execution. It's a team that doesn't trust each other. And when trust disappears, the losses start piling up. If someone doesn't grab control fast, this season's headed straight into the tank. Reese needs guidance, but the vets aren't rallying around her. The coaching staff looks frustrated. And fans? They're already checking out. It's chaos masked as rebuilding, and the cracks are showing. Coaching strategies and adjustments. Let's be blunt. The Sky's coaching looks flat out unprepared. Same sets, same rotations, same results. Losses. Opposing teams are reading their plays like an open book, and the staff's making little to no in-game adjustments. Reese gets stuck in ISO mismatches she can't win. Shooters aren't being set up properly, and when momentum shifts, the bench just stares. This isn't just poor strategy. It's coaching negligence in real time. If the Sky want to survive, their coaches need to get creative and fast. That means experimenting with lineups, empowering leaders, and maybe even benching underperforming starters. Because right now, the coaches aren't developing talent. They're wasting it. The role of veteran players. Where are the veterans when Angel Reese is struggling? That's the question fans keep asking. Because right now, the team's experienced players are invisible in leadership and in impact. Veterans are supposed to be mentors. Instead, they're coasting, watching the rookie take heat alone. No fire in the huddle, no rallying cries during timeouts. Just silence and smiles while the ship sinks. Reese isn't just playing against opponents, she's surviving a cold locker room. If the vets don't step up, the team's chemistry will completely collapse. And if they won't lead, maybe it's time for a shakeup. Because in a league built on heart, this team's looking gutless. Angel Reese's branding versus reality. Angel Reese came into the WNBA with a brand bigger than her stat line. Endorsements, social media followers, and a reputation as Bayou Barbie made her a headline before she played a single minute. But the harsh truth? The hype isn't matching the production. And the backlash is coming in fast. Fans expected dominance. What they're getting is inconsistency and viral clips of her getting outplayed. And critics are ruthless. She talks more than the game feels like a crossroads. Will this team find an identity, or will they become background noise in a league that's desperately seeking stars? Reese was supposed to be that star, a symbol of youth, energy, and swagger. But instead, she's become a cautionary tale, a reminder that talent isn't enough in the W. And if she doesn't rise to the occasion, both she and the Sky could get left behind. Meanwhile, the WNBA is loving the chaos. The league thrives when there's drama, and Reese versus Plum is drama in high heels. It's gritty, it's emotional, and it's exactly what the league needs to keep trending. Whether Angel rebounds or crumbles, the cameras will be rolling. And the story? It's far from over. It's far from over.